Hello, BuilderBrad here. Welcome. And why? Because we have gotten ourselves some villagers from last time. And before I do that, I'm going to show you what I've been doing in the past. So, if we land over here, there's now a new farm in this area. So, this is an iron golem farm. So there's a spawner there. And the way that it functions is if we go down here, there's lava here, and there's signs, and then there's a bunch of hoppers leading towards a bunch of chests, which I will show you now. So essentially, how this works is, like I said, so they spawn in air blocks, they fall down, and then they get killed by the lava, hoppers pick up their drops, and all is good. And if we go down here, I've added this room, right? So, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit too lazy to unclog this full of water. However, there are a bunch of chests here. Oh, that was not a good example. Okay, yeah. As you can see, there's a bit of iron going on here, which is always good. And yeah, if I do slash balance, I have 233 So I'm not doing too bad with the team. Regardless, let's go to the market here. So yeah, so we still have a drop shop here, and this is the same old, I believe. I think I might have just stocked it a little bit. And yeah, so nothing's changed there. But if we go around here, there's this wacky building, the Krusty Krab, which is a bit fun. A slime, a more traditional looking thing. And this is the beginning of my library build. So yeah, I'm making this out of white concrete powder. And I do have a bit of it, so I will go there, get materials, and then stop continuing doing this build. So I'm over here now. I got myself a flag, so I can actually do this build a bit more easily. So I've got quite a bit of white concrete, and then quite a few glass panes here. And yeah, so the flooring is already in. I do the interior after I sort of the exterior, just to be a little bit more one thing at a time. So let me actually show off this build, right? Oh, that was a bit spooky, wasn't it? Uh, yeah, so we have this roof here, there's a balcony on this side. And my idea was just to have different elevations, but I wanted it to be tall, like, quite tall. Point being, let's just fill this in here. Now, how big do I want these windows? I guess that's probably the best size I can get these windows, because if I do it one smaller, it's not going to be symmetrical. So, yeah, let's do it like this then. And I'm thinking for the little gaps here, I should do a different colour in concrete, and I'm thinking maybe green when I think of libraries, I think of green. Don't know why. So yeah. I reckon I should fill in all these windows and then come back to you once I've done. So I've actually run out of quartz of stairs here for the windows. So I'm actually needing to go to the Nether to get more quartz as I ran out here. And also I need to gather some cacti, as I think that will look good for the in-between bits. So from like here to here. So I'm thinking green. And yeah, let's go to the nether then. So I've now started on doing the walls here. I got some more quartz in that little time lapse there. And yeah, I don't think this will be enough quartz. However, I'm liking the green concrete powder in contrast to the white one. And then I'm thinking having some grass blocks here and then some flowers on them, like planters underneath the windows. I reckon that would look quite good. And yeah, I will be back once I've finished off all the walls, yeah. I have now got what I need for the doors. So here's what it's looking like so far. I'm rather liking this. I will add more shape by doing some landscaping later on. However, what I'm doing now is I'm going to place them in the doors here. I'm using dark oak. I love them. Look a little bit like chocolate. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a trapdoor here. So it creates this indent effect where it's a tall door and that it's been set back, which is nice. And if we look at this from the interior, it doesn't look too bad either. Regardless, what I now need to do is I probably need to... I'm trying to think what I need to do. Oh, I was going to add planters, that was it. Yeah. I will be back once I've done that. Okay, so I think I've come up with a design here. So I've gone with spruce trapdoors and these flowers here. I don't even know how to pronounce them, but there you go. Oh, that's something interesting, right? I'm sure a lot of people say acacia wood differently to me, right? Because I've heard someone call it a cha-cha wood, and then I've also heard someone call it it's acacia, yeah, wood, and it's like I don't actually know the actual way of saying it, which is a bit funny. But I've always said acacia, like in my mind, that's how it's pronounced. But I could be wrong. You know what? I might Google this actually. It's a bit interesting. Oh, and I'm misplacing all of these. Yeah. So I've just looked at it, and the way you actually pronounce it is acacia. So I say acacia. So I'm kind of close. It's definitely not a cha-cha wood. That's for certain. Yeah. But I don't think I've done the flowers. No, not at all. But yeah, I'm just doing planters on the sides here. I'm not sure if I want them here. And I don't actually have a so good shovel, because once I was shoveling away, and then I forgot that it was a good shovel, and then I let it break. Bit heartbreaking, I know. So, just place more of these down. But yeah. Yeah, I think I can just... Acacia, yeah, I don't know if that picked up on the actual video, but acacia. The more you know. Regardless, I'm just gonna continue doing this now. Alright, so I'm liking the way that this is looking so far with the planters here. But I desperately need more flowers and stuff to go in. And then also, I want some little leaf blocks as well. So we can place them down at the bottom. And yeah, let's get sorted on doing some of that. I'm making use of this farm at the moment. There's iron here, and what I actually needed was just a few sheets. But now that I'm here... Oh, my inventory stuff. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I should... That's about chest. Use some poppies instead of the azurites or whatever I was using before. I mean, the roof of the place is already red, so I'm not sure. I might give that a go. Instead of going through the effort of mining flowers. That's a bit tedious. Regardless. Yeah. Let me just empty out some stuff. And remember in episode 2 when this is organised? Because I don't. Organisation, who's she? So, don't need that anymore. Don't need that. I do actually need grass blocks, but yeah. Don't need any more white concrete powder or quartz. So yeah, let's take a flyby here. There's some birch leaves here, which I do. Which leaves do I want? I want spruce leaves, I'm not gonna lie. So let's look for a tundra. I hope I'm going in the right direction, because if not, I'm gonna find some deserts and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm in too hot of a climate here. So let me try this way. I mean, that's only snowing because it's extreme hills, so not what I'm after. I mean, there's a spruce tree. Oh, yeah, got it. Is this extreme hills tundra? Wooded mountains. Okay. I didn't know that was the biome. The more you know. And I will chop down these trees as well so that there isn't just leafless trees here. Because that would not be fun. I'm also getting experience, like money for mining these trees here because I set that as a job on here. So whenever I mine things like trees, I get experience. And there's a few jobs you can do. So woodcutter, miner, builder, yeah. So I need to remember to actually maybe change what my profession is that if I'm doing a lot of like placing blocks, or if I'm doing a lot of wood cutting, I actually get more out of it. Because the more you level up, the more money I'm going to get from it. So it's a win-win, isn't it? So let's just mine this tree now, and then let's go back to the market. So we'll have a few things now. I'm just going to do fly on to make my life easier. And yeah. So what I'm thinking of doing is, so let's replace these, and I'll be back once I've done that. So I've added some basic, like, slope on this, so that the grass sort of creeps up onto the foundation. I reckon do that there, put it up there so it doesn't turn to dirt. Maybe even, I ran out, so we're not going to do anything more. Now with these spruce leaves, I reckon let's go on to this corner. Let's do a bit there. So how will this work? What would look good? I'm not exactly sure what would look good. Yeah, so I think for this corner, that looks quite alright there. I reckon maybe do this a little bit more here. So maybe like that. And then Do you want any on this side? No. Okay. And then let's do that. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm liking this. And then it'd be great if I didn't run out. But yeah, I'm liking the way that this is looking. Adds a little bit of needed depth to the build, and yeah, I'm liking the way that this is turning out. So what do I need to do now? Maybe I need to bone meal the area around this. So I'll be back once I've done that. Got my bone meal here. So let's... I reckon maybe have some tall grass on here. But yeah, that flower can stay. I only want poppies at the top. Yeah. Pick that up. Do that. Let's actually make the pathway a bit less overgrown. Let's make the backyard a little bit more overgrown, I think. Like maybe this build isn't well looked after. I don't know. I just think it looks a little bit pretty. Okay. I ran out of fly earlier, so let me attempt to fly with Elytra instead. So let's take an aerial view of what this looks like, and let's try to land on here. And yeah, I'm liking the way that this is looking. I was unsure at first because it was a bit too flat, but now that I've added some of this, I'm liking it. I'm liking it quite a bit. And now what I actually need to do is I need to, add in the staircases, and yeah, maybe do a little bit of interior. You may see it a bit peeking in, but I've now done a bit of an awkward staircase in my opinion. But I actually think that this suits the theme of this. So this is quite tall as it already is. So if we go up here, there's another staircase here. And for the railing, I've done something different. So I've gone with stone brick railing here. So that you're a bit more safer on the stairs. So you don't fall off. Railings and trying to do staircases in such small places are a bit difficult in this game. But yeah, I also added in this open window here as a little bit of detail. Ow. Yeah. So what I need to do now is adding in some lighting, maybe some bookshelves, and then I will call it a day. I am. I'm just adding in some bookshelves. Do I have silk touch? Yeah, I do have silk touch. Yeah, that's good. Good thing I have silk touch, because I absolutely hate breaking things like glass panes and stuff to not get it back. But it happens so often, because I have 2 pickaxes, so one is efficiency 5 and fortune, while the other is silk touch. So yeah, both got mending on them, which is good. And maybe you should do what pickaxe says. It says, if that makes sense. Regardless, adding some bookshelves here. We kind of need a tall one, I think, as well. I don't know where the chests are going to go for the shop. Because I don't know if we can sell enchanted books. Because the ID on them. I'm not exactly sure. But I've got a bit of a thing going on here. But yeah. Maybe I should add in some, like, chairs and stuff. That could look good. I'll try that out. So I've now got some chests and stuff going on here. So, I don't know, maybe place one here. I'm just going to put lapis here for now. So, I know that that's going to be lapis. I forgot the price of, I forgot what it's selling for, so I need to look at that in a minute. But I also got some end rods and then some custom heads here. That's a lapis. And blue is quite nice compared to the red and green which is going on everywhere. So, getting some lamps in. Going on to this. What should I do here? So, let's get bookshelves again. Oh, something I could do, yeah, is totally... I can totally do this, yeah. That's a good idea. That's actually a custom bookshelf, yeah. So do that there. And then, I don't know, add a chest on this side. Add another one here. Do some more bookshelves. Do more bookshelves. And then, maybe this level should be a little bit more open. Place a chest there. Haven't got much bookshelves left. Maybe just do that as the last one. And yeah. I say I need to add a door to here. So let me go back home here. And with how organized I am, oh, I actually did find some dark oak doors. Do I have any trapdoors? Do they exist? Probably somewhere. But let's just craft some new ones anyway. So yeah, let's go back. So we can actually place down this, and then that and that. Another lamp for good measure. Maybe, yeah, let's do another one here. Yeah, I'm gonna call this a day for now. I'm really liking how this build is turning out. So if we just do one last view of it, and then I'm gonna end it. Let's try to get a thumbnail shot though. Something I don't really play around with often is the FOV. And for thumbnails, I think it might actually make this look better, but I'm not sure. Now what do I want? Let's try to get on top of this building here. I reckon